Hello, beautiful family. How are you doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. So, my wonderful family, today we want to hear from our brother Truth TV. Please do well to check him up and show him some love because he's doing a marvelous job and he say it the way it is. So, listen to him and I'll be right back.
I hate when people are working for the struggle. You spoon their names, you lie at them. People who claim to be in autopilot holding meeting with some people in DOS against Madam Azuka because they cannot tell you against Simon because the end of all this propaganda and lies is to take Simon down. How do you do it? Know the person that is very supportive to Simon. Know how finance is the pillar of every struggle. If they take Madam Azuka out, who are they going to put? I ask you, who is better than Madam Azuka? That is having her work, somebody working in America, earning money. Somebody that have worked in oil company, earning money, contributing her money and her quota for the struggle. All you could do is to spoon lies. And when I look at the people involved, I shed tears to myself. Something I am going to say this morning will shock you. I am independent. I do not join autopilot. I do not join DOS. But why I support Simon is because Simon, I received his revelation. Simon is a lion in the spirit, and those who are after him are hyenas and jackals. Not that they are hyenas and jackals going after prey, but they are hyenas and jackals going after predator. Obonna Edmond, you are welcome to my program. Oliver Chukwuma Biafra, thank you. Chinenye Sunday, thank you. Oliver Chukwuma Biafra again, you are watching from 2 of your platforms. Thank you. Most of the names involved are the people Madam Azuka truly helped because of her consistency in the struggle. Somebody said something, and that was Madam Ifi. Said something. You can never be my leader. I will make sure that I pull you down. And that is what they are intensifying. Madam Ifi, as I was made to know, her husband is a member of DOS. A member of DOS, so that you know the fight that they are into. That Obi na Victor Zaganobi, who is also fighting Madam Azuka, was helped when they wanted to terminate his life. Was helped by the same Madam Azuka. Obi na Victor Zaganobi was helped by the same Madam Azuka that they are fighting tooth and nails, pulling lies. Now, this thing that I'm going to say will shock all of you. I do my program here. I do not subscribe to any group. But I only support Simon due to my spiritual revelation about him. He is a lion in the spirit. I will shock you this morning. Listen to me very carefully. Last Sunday, a comrade called me, which is Obinna Victor Zaganobi. He was very, very disturbed as in what is going on in IPOB. He said, comrade, I know you, I have doubted you once just because I felt that you was among those colluding against him. That is, I am doing meeting after meeting against him, and which I have never participated in any meeting. God bear me witness. I said, I don't know what you are talking about. I have always defended you in the secret. Mavli Eddie, I have always defended you in the secret. If Gaddafi will watch here, because I know on the course of this my program, people call me from everywhere. I called Gaddafi. I asked him, what is the problem between you and Obinna? Please, he's bothered. I want 2 of you to make peace. Making sure that he is in good terms with Gaddafi. All he could put down to me was, I he know that I was not making any efforts. But that's not the issue that I am saying here. The issue is that he called me. He was anxious and he told me, comrade, something that they have run out of from DOS is what is happening in autopilot. That Madam Azuka is worse than Nelly of Ebu. Why am I saying this now? Listen to me carefully so that you pick points. I hate lies and propaganda in my life. That Madam Azuka is worse than Nelly of Ebu. That I should use spiritual power to investigate. I told him, can he cool down? He laid emphasis and emphasis, emphasis and emphasis. I told him that's a lie. He was emphasizing on it, and I said, okay, can you give me 7 days? You know, I no longer do consultation around me. People who call me will understand what I'm saying. Can you give me 7 days to investigate spiritually? He said he is not going to give me that 7 days to investigate spiritually. I said, okay. Please, anybody that is bothered, know that you must set your eyes on the ball. Do not distract this very movement, for crying out loud. You see what is happening? I begged him. He said he is not going to give me the guarantee of 7 days that I asked. But I should call Gaddafi to know what Gaddafi have in mind. That he Obinna, doesn't have anything in mind for anybody. I said, okay, I will call Gaddafi. I read across to Gaddafi. I said, please, can you make peace with Obinna? Gaddafi told me he doesn't have problem with anybody. I said, what was it that he did? He laid his own sides of the story. I said, okay. On the long run, why after finishing speaking to Gaddafi, I saw Obinna message. Not up to 2 minutes after dropping from Gaddafi, I saw Obinna message that he knew that I was not making an effort. He knew that I was not making an effort. When I saw that message, it pained me, but I let it go because in the struggle, I have no grudges. But why I am saying this today is to put a stop to these lies that is going on. Only for me, Obinna, who said that Madam Azuka must step down, I was still doing investigation. Only for me to get the information that he, Obinna, who gave me the information that Madam Azuka must step down on Sunday, he was emphatically saying that Madam Azuka will step down. Only for the same Obinna to follow back and write to the same Madam Azuka, pleading with her for money. In that writing that she sent to Madam Azuka, praising the same person that he spoke against, praising her for her immense efforts towards Biafra restoration. Is that not a double standard? I had 419 in my life. If you know me, you know me. I don't have friend. In the cause of freedom, you must set your eyes on the ball. Never lie against anybody. Never you lie against anybody. Never you in your life lie against anybody. You know me, you know me. If you call me, you know the type of person that I am. Never you lie against anybody. Now, the same person who said that Madam Azuka should step down, Atabako, went and sent a letter to her, pleading with her to assist him. Is that not a double standard? And when that letter was sent to me, I was mad at myself. I felt that I have been played. Chameleon lifestyle. I hate it in my life. I hate chameleon lifestyle in my life. If you want to be sincere, be sincere. Let people know you for your own sincerity. The same Madam Azuka that he was attacking knew that he, Obinna, was attacking her, and she still sent the money for him, not to, just to help him. I got to learn that yesterday from people, you know. As I am exposed on this social media, people send me informations. Sent 400,000 naira to him. The same person you wanted to step down, you are cajoling at her back, sent you money. I IPOB money. IPOB money. And you tell me that you are sincere? You come out to tell Emmanuel Oremijus that you are sincere. And people are buying that lie. I thank God for one thing. I only say lies. I thank God for one thing. I stood on my own. Now let me tell you, the same person that is championing this very Madam Azuka must step down if Young Ubiko never help any of them. Obinna was in distress. They call on Madam Azuka. Juliet and Ibreze. Juliet was in distress. It was the same Madam Azuka. But all of them are ganging up, writing against the same person that helped all of you. Saying that she's eating money, embezzling money. The money which most of you are benefactors from. Since I joined IPOB, none of IPOB can say that they have IPOB have given me any dime. Instead, my own have missed. Subsequently, before I resigned, emphatically, I resigned and stood on my own because I saw some people are not sincere to what they want. Things must stop. Now, let me tell you, recently I started seeing jubilation. Before these things started unfolding, I started seeing jubilation from the same people who are fighting against Simon, that they have defeated Autopilot. I am saying this for posterity's sake. And to me, I am wondering how these people have defeated Autopilot. And that findings will shock you. That is when I started seeing all this nonsense writing up and down. Now they are telling you that Madam Azuka is eating Eastern Security money. Did they also tell you that some people collected Eastern Security money and was using it to buy motor? Did they also tell you that? Some bought land, some selling phone. You see the reason why I can never be, I will be independent in order to speak the truth. You see the reason why? Hey! Now, some people were jubilating that they have defeated Simon. And I started wondering how they have defeated Simon and Autopilot up till the time attack against Madam Azuka. And these people attend meeting after meeting. If you are fighting in this group, in this Biafra freedom, and somebody add you in a group, immediately remove yourself. Because if you do not do, you will be seeing some misinformation, some lies that will change your mind. To start fighting innocent people. And before you realize that you have started fighting innocent people, you are gone for it. Because people will no longer take your word. When you say the truth, you live. Truth is the only thing that will set you free in life. They are attacking Madam Azuka. Madam Azuka is not the target. The main target is Simon. If you don't know, let me tell you. Okay, some people who are not in the shoes of Madam Azuka, asking, wants to know everything going on in Autopilot. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around, did you go and query him? I want to know everything going on. You must tell me all your movement. Kachineke Pogoku. Kachineke Pogoku. All these people are double standard. All these people, they are double standard, double agents. If you have two-face, you have no time of staying with Emmanuel Oremijus. Chimeziebo, thank you for sharing. Mavli Eddie, thank you for sharing. If you have two-face in life, you have nothing. Emmanuel Oremijus is never a liar and can never partake in any form of lying. I feel ashamed. When you lie, even lie to me, I feel ashamed. I feel very, very ashamed and disappointed. Madam Azuka is not the target. The end target is Simon. Most of them fighting Madam Azuka don't know the reason behind it. The end target is Simon. To put Simon down. The end target is Simon. Because you want to know everything. Even Madam Azuka don't even know everything. The leader in every freedom fighting, only the leader will know everything. As you know now, our leader is not around. Simon is piloting the ship. When driver is not around, the spare driver drives the ship. Who is driving the ship? You want him to tell you everything, so that when Ekwensu, tomorrow if Satan enters into you as Satan entering into some of you, you can be able to sink the ship. If you happens to be in the shoe, of Madam Azuka, you will be fighting Simon every time. Because you would want to know every move of Simon. The person fighting the freedom only knows everything. I have never spoken to Madam Azuka. I have never spoken to Mazi Simon Ekpa. But in the course of this freedom, I have been able to get informations across. Now, at 20-something years, in America, Madam Azuka is working in an oil company. You know what that is? Somebody in America working in an oil company. They are not poor people. Madam Azuka is from a wealthy family and she herself is wealthy. Somebody that have supported the struggle from her own pocket. Those who have never given a dime, even to fellow comrade, they have not helped. And now about the struggle. And you, help. It's now about the struggle. Okay, now let me say, you know why I figured out some people here? When you were in trouble, don't you see those people that are genuine to you to go and ask of help from? You put across asking people to help you talk to Madam Azuka. The same Madam Azuka you ask people to help you talk to, listens to you. The same Madam Azuka listens to you, answered, attended to you. I am talking to Obinna and Juliet. Those two people are among the people fighting Madam Azuka. And Madam Azuka helped them. Helped them. But today they are saying Madam Azuka is eating Eastern security money. You yourself, she's eating Eastern security money. You check from yourself. When you were in need, did they not help you? How can Eastern security, somebody who is not even a member of Eastern security, tell you that she's eating Eastern security money? As if Simon is a dummy. Did you think that Simon have a friend? Simon doesn't have a friend. It will even shock Simon for him to know that I know this. He doesn't have a friend. He doesn't. If Simon were to have a friend, he wouldn't have issue with Pastor Emeka Livingstone. If Simon himself were to have a friend, he wouldn't have issue with Pastor Emeka Livingstone. Simon will praise you. Say it. In every organization, what kills it is meeting after meeting. In every organization, what kills it is meeting after meeting. Do you know, in the course of this small program, this internet program, a lot of people call me trying to push me like this, or push me like this. You will check the person that is the leader. Don't you think that it's not easy to lead? When people, you get information from here, get information from here, get information from here, get information from here, you have to have that spirit in order to discern which information is true. Which information is true? She must get down, she must step down. Yet, you followed backyard right to her. You follow backyard right to her. The same person knew fully well that you were colliding and attacking her. She ignored. She still helped you. just to make sure that you're okay. How can people be biting the finger that is feeding them? How can the people biting the finger that is feeding them? And all of this, when I was speaking to him, I told him, do you know the freedom? If this distraction come, do you know the people that are going to be distracted? Since you reach to me as a spiritualist for consultation, can you give me 7 days? You did not even guarantee me the 7 days. You did not even guarantee me the 7 days. You told me you cannot guarantee me for 7 days. But a day after speaking to me, you write to the same person, praising her in your own write-up, telling her how she have become a pillar, how she have contributed immensely to the struggle. The same person, I have the letter with me, and I feel ashamed when I read that letter because I was fighting for you. I was fighting for you as people that call me. I was saying, please, I don't need enmity in this freedom. Let everybody unite. I want unity for every Biafran. I don't have anybody that I hate, be it DOS or this. But why I hate the people, why I am speaking against the people is because of their double standard against their own people. That is the reason why you see me attacking people. If you have a double standard, I hate your attitude and character, not you in person. I hate character, not you in person. So, Iwachamoku, at the back, you wrote to the same person, praising her. The same person that you praised, you are going at the backyard meeting against the person. So, what's the point? If the person can still help you, and you are saying the person embezzled money, which money? The one that you participated in collecting. The one that you participated in collecting. Look at the idiots. This is the idiots that I'm talking about. This is the idiot that I'm talking about. We are here discussing about the freedom of everybody. And you using white, green. What have you done? 150 days have come and gone. You, what have you done since the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Start your own countdown, huh? You are using green, and you are telling me that you want to exit from Nigeria. Using green means that you are integrating your loyalty to Nigeria. Are you not ashamed? Are you not stupid that they have played on you for too long? All their freedom is against Simon. Your freedom is against Simon, right from the one that Mazi was kidnapped. Also now I have a DOSCC. Right from the time that Mazi was kidnapped, you defrauded the people their hard-earned money in the name of freedom. Every election cycle, you give politicians, people. Oh, politics must hold. We must vote. You give them, secretly giving out our people to protect the Nigerian election. And you lie to the people that you want freedom. Ndara. This is the mentality. Those who doing something, asking, pressurizing that freedom must come. Those people are the people that they are fighting against. Using the same person, Obinna Victor Zaganobi was announced as a killer. And he was never a killer. He have never participated in any killing. I told him when I speak to him, when he called me, I told him, I have done my investigation, spiritual checkup about you. I fear blood. I don't participate in anything that will waste the blood of people. I have checked. You are not a killer. That is the reason why I am talking to you. And all of them are ganging up against the same hand that fed them. Against the same hand that fed them. And people are buying out lies. How much is your money? You that have never bring money to contribute in IPOB. How much have you contributed in IPOB? Only also contribute to the. How much have you contributed? The person that you are calling a scammer contributed her own hard-earned money. Have you sold any of your building to put in the struggle? Have you sold anything in life? The thing that you valued so much, you go and sell it and said, okay, let me put it in the struggle. The same person, the same person can the freedom, freedom with me. Name attack. Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? If you are part of the people that they are calling, telling you, oh, Madam Azuka must step down, tell them it is foul. Their end target is Simon. Most of them playing this deadly game doesn't know the end target. The end target is Simon. That's the end target. Do you know why I am doing this program this morning? For posterity's sake. For posterity's sake. And there is, now I have people, there is one wrong information somebody gave to me. That Papa Ejima is confidence. Please disregard that information. It is baseless. Though the person later corrected himself, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it on time. Anybody talking to me must investigate before talking to me. Otherwise, I will not take you serious. Otherwise, I will never take you serious. I am pure. I cannot participate in lies against innocent people, and I will never participate in lies. Only of them in this struggle. I must come out and say it. Do I have friends? No. Do I have friends? No. People can never be lying from their nose. Now, the other program that I did one day, I told you people, somebody, Madam Azuka was being attacked by DOS. They were the people who came and claimed that they gave out her information to Nigerian government to attack her house and burn it. They were the people who claimed. Now, the same people in autopilot is also fighting Madam Azuka. Don't you think that some people from the DOS have had their way into autopilot in order to pull that person down from inside, since they couldn't pull her down from outside? Madam Ifeanyi Ubiko is the champion of all these lies. All these lies. You see those people claiming to be Eastern Security Network. It was Madam Ifeanyi Ubiko that brought all of them. That brought all of them. So if Simon said, we are not sponsoring them, Ayozie Eze, Chukwuka, thank you. Chimeze, thank you also for sharing. So if Simon said, if he is not, or autopilot said they are not sponsoring them again, can't they go and follow their leader? Their leader is Madam Ifeanyi Ubiko. He is the leader of all these people, coordinating them from one meeting to the other. From one meeting to the other, meeting after meeting. You said that you are a member of autopilot, you abide by Simon, but you are going to meeting after meeting at the back of Simon with him, somebody who is expelled from IPOB. From IPOB. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu were to expel somebody and you started holding meeting at the back of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, how will you feel? You will also face expelling. You will also face expelling. Because you are double-faced. You are double-faced. Somebody who have spun lies and propaganda, sharing WhatsApp audios against Simon, was even in the same meeting that you went and held, and you said you are not holding meeting against Simon, for crying out loud, and somebody who was spewing out lies. We are even in the same meeting. The same people that they told you that their Eastern Security Network that is not being funded, we are even holding meeting with DOS members.
So my coalition people, that bring us to the end of this update. Please do well to share this video, like and subscribe. As I said before, check on our brother Truth TV. He is doing a marvelous job and he's so truthful to what he do. Thank you so much and bye bye.